What if I told you that every time you spend money on gas, 85% of your hard-earned cash does absolutely nothing beyond heating the engine of your car? Our current gas-fueled engines are extremely inefficient. What if you could save all of that energy? I say we should use electric cars for economical, environmental, and health reasons. I have researched this topic using peer-reviewed scholarly journals from a school-related source known as ProQuest. As supported by the surveys of our class, 89% of you stated that you would be interested in having an electric car. First, I shall discuss how it is economically better to use electric cars. I shall begin by quoting a statement from Horn M. and Dotsai R. in their article Roadmap to the Electric Car Economy. For every dollar that we spend on gas, 85 cents is wasted in heating the engine block and the surrounding air. The reason it needs both an oil and water pump to cool it. Only 15 cents goes into moving the car down the road. The electric car is 3 times more efficient, as supported by the United States Environmental Protection Agency, and may become even more efficient as new breakthroughs in electric cars occur. This, however, is only on the car itself, so it does depend on the type of power plant being used to how effective it is. There is also a limited number of fossil fuels and numerous price spikes in the cost of gas, so the overall price of gas will likely only continue to increase. As prices for gasoline have risen, prices for alternatives either remained the same or have even dropped as new technologies are discovered. One such example is the solar panel. As displayed in this diagram retrieved from the DOE NREL Solar Market Report, the value cost per watt for solar panels has decreased over the years and will likely only continue to do so. There is little difference between the capabilities of electric cars and other cars. A recent test referenced from the article by a Johnson D. Alternative energy sources gain worldwide. Hybrid electric cars have been able to go up to 100 miles per hour, and electric cars can be altered to look like any other a kind of car. Electric cars can help our economy. But they also can help our environment. As supported in the article Alternative Energy for Transportation by Omi K., transportation accounts for 30% of our energy usage in the world, and it is currently lacking in alternatives to reduce the amount of pollution that energy creates. As supported in the article China's Energy Crisis and the New Energy Revolution, fossil fuel power plants are the main source of pollution in the world. So wouldn't we be trading fumes from cars for fumes from power plants? I would disagree by stating that it would not if we use alternatives such as a solar, a hydroelectric, air, and even a nuclear power plant if properly contained. These examples are known to be cleaner and generally effective, which many countries across the world have come to embrace. Now that I have discussed how alternatives can impact our environment, I will discuss how electric cars can be important for our health. As supported in the article Environmental Implications of Electric Cars by Lev L.B., Hendrickson C.T., and McMichael F.C., if we used electric cars, it would greatly reduce fumes and pollution in, at the very least, urban areas. This is because even if we still have the same amount of pollution from power plants, it is in a more secluded area away from the rest of the population, and where it can be controlled instead of it being in the streets and the countryside. In conclusion, electric cars are more efficient and will be cheaper in the long run. They are better for the environment, especially if we use better energy sources. And they are better for health by redistributing pollution to less populated areas. We should use electric cars because it is better economically, environmentally, and for our health. I hope this information will help you better understand how important it is in the long term to use electric cars for our environment and your wallet.